Hello, good evening, I hope you're well. Greetings, I go by the name of the Bearded Captain, leader, flag bearer, trendsetter of all beards on digital and digital broadcasting media. I am that beard who tries to make people laugh, and I am that beard who tries to make people smile. Usually, guys, I try and crack a joke, I try and share a funny video where I'm making a sketch, or I'm trying to tell my puns, or I'm trying to show the funny side of beards. But obviously, with the tragic events that's happened, I don't want to do that. It's not fitting for us. So what I want to do, my bearded beloveds, is that I want to talk about the recent events that has happened. Um, I'm not a political channel, so I don't want to make it too political, but I want to keep it on the ethos of what we stand for, my bearded beloveds. So what I'm obviously referring to is the fact that an Afro-American 46-year-old man, George Floyd, was tragically killed by a police officer when he was obviously stopped and searched. The officer Derek Chauvin, from my understanding, will be charged with third-degree murder, which I understand in layman terms for the English laws is manslaughter. Since that tragic event has happened, it's prompted obviously calls for racial equality in America, and it's led to a lot of protests across America, and it's given voice to the Black Lives Matter movement. Football players, football clubs in sporting realms have decided to, such as Liverpool in training, Chelsea, they've decided to do a knee to show solidarity and support for the cause of fact that Black Lives Matter. Now, the captain wants to offer his 2 cents on this. Black lives always have mattered before this and before any other unfortunate, what seems to be like there'll be another report on this of an unarmed Afro-American man being shot by the police. So this unfortunately seems to be happening, and it's very depressing, it's very upsetting to have to talk about this in the 21st century, but unfortunately these are the times that we live in, guys. So the bearded captain movement is always tried to be one that's been proactive rather than reactive. So to obviously react to this, because I feel as an aspiring entertainer, comic, bearded aficionado, one who always tries to promote the greater good through his blog, yarsmile.com, and his vlog, obviously through Smartlight, I felt I couldn't actually not say anything. So I just want to give the message of this. Black lives always matter. All lives always matter. We bleed red and we all can grow beards, except for the white people and the Chinese. Sorry. I just want to offer a little bit of a light-hearted, because obviously with solidarity there'll always be a way out. There apparently have been people looting and what have you, and obviously reports have countered that in response, and they're jumping on the protest bandwagon. One thing that I will say is this: stay safe, my beloveds, my bearded brothers in America, and even the clean-shaven in this time. Stay safe. Black lives matter, all lives matter, we all bleed red. And it is necessary to mention that all lives matter at this case, because obviously now it's prominent in the media that Black Lives Matter. When it's not prominent in the media, guess what? Black lives still matter. And other lives now that are not being talked about, they matter. And when they're not getting, and when they're getting mentioned, of course they matter. But then apparently it's like the Black lives don't matter when it's not in the public eye and in the press. But all lives always matter, whether it's in the press or not. Peace and love for all. Beard always in tough, rough and rainy days and whatever. Stay blessed, stay blessed, stay beard. It's always over and out from the captain. Prayers and thoughts for the loved ones who have been the victims of this always. But peace, love, harmony, Black Lives Matter, always, all lives matter, we all bleed red, Captain out, peace.